Hi everybody, it's been a long time since I have done a video to put on my Etsy site and to put on YouTube, and I have a new iPad that my kids bought me and I need to give it a try. So I'm going to show you this new little soft journal that I made. It's all deliciously soft and crinkly, as you can hear. I made it with I started with this silk that I got from a friend who taught a class on scarf painting here in Helena, Montana, and she gave me this piece of sample of white silk to practice painting on. So I beaded around the pages, painted areas, and then I added some wonderful tactile sheer velvet. It's just delicious. Some little velvet pieces. I had such a good time making this, and then I decided to make it as the cover of this little journal. So then we'll go inside. I lined the covers with this wonderful fabric that I got from a designer shop. I just think it's delicious with all the leaves and exotic leaves. This is one of the first pages is I did with bits and pieces, some of them from my friend Sheila Gingrich at Boho Daydreams on Facebook. And these bits of flocked sheer with velvet flocking. And this was an old tapestry that I cut up to use. It's so velvety and wonderful. Here's another piece that I did with the selvage from a piece of fabric. I love when they do all the colors, the sample colors from that piece. This seemed to be pretty much purples. I love it. And then this was a piece that I painted, piece of cotton that I painted, and I cut it out. This is flocked velvet. It's delicious, so delicious. Here's a piece that I made. It says celebrate everything. I think we need to do that about now in our lives, when we're all confined to our homes and trying to keep ourselves busy. Celebrate everything. This is a little matchbook that I made using scraps of coffee dyed paper and cardstock. Here's another little piece that I made. It's a pocket that I sewed, and then I added a couple of pieces. This one is one of my old calling or business cards that I couldn't waste the back, so I cut it up and sewed around it and made a packet, made a card with it. So it's a journaling card, and more journaling pages. Here's another piece. I cut this off of an old shirt, and this is sheer, kind of a voile. It's really a beautiful piece of cotton. Here's another. This whole center is done with bits from Sheila Gingrich and stuff from my stash. And in the center here, you can see that this is a piece of sari silk from Sheila Gingrich at Boho Daydreams. I have to cut this. I have to have this little area of with nothing in it, so that the book will close properly and all of the pieces will be encased. So you can see that that little area is necessary to make this work properly. I designed these little books myself, so I had to work out the details on how to put it together. Here's another piece that I painted, and some more. This is a silk velvet that's painted. I just think it's delicious. I just love it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, the nuances in color, but oh, it's so pretty. And then we have a little card that I made using pattern tissue in between so that it's a little bit crinkly. Lots of coffee dyed pages for journaling. Here's a journaling card made with one of my Judy Klein Red Queen pages, and more journaling pages with coffee dyed paper. Another piece that I collaged and slow stitched. It's just so good. So you just want to pet it. It's so, the velvets are so delicious. Here's the back page. It's just a collection of bits and pieces of fabrics that have in my stash. It's really fun to do these. The back page, the back is a, let me see if I can get it on camera. It's an embroidered wool that from a designer shop. So here you can see how this all goes together. And there's this piece, this book will be on my Etsy site. I'm going to list it. It's my Etsy site is Doodits, Dooditz, Doodits Diva Stuff on Etsy. Go take a look. I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.